Hi, this is Chicago Apples. I want to share with you some information about a stock investment, which personally, I think is fantastic. It's really an exchange traded fund, but basically it trades like a stock. So I'm going to tell you about it in a very simple, non professional way, but that doesn't make the importance of what I'm going to tell you any less. Um, the name of the stock or the stock symbol is BOTZ. BOTZ. And I just want to tell you before we get into this that I am not a professional anything in terms of stock. It's a hobby, but I've been doing it a long time. And also, when you buy any kind of stock, there's always a risk. So, this is just my opinion. If you lose money on this, I'm very sorry for you. But I mean well, and I really think that it's a good idea. BOTZ is a group of stocks. It's a fund of stocks which are involved with robotics and artificial intelligence, which have been very hot right now. And so this particular fund has gone up maybe 50% in the last year. And it keeps going up every day. A couple of days it goes down a little bit, but basically it goes up. And if you go to the Yahoo Finance and look under BOTZ, you can see the graphs for one day, 5 days, 3 months, 6 months, a year, and you can see it's just an upward spiral. And it's been terrific. It makes sense. It should be good for the long period. There could be a catastrophe and the stock market will go down, but basically, if you just hold on to it for several years, you should make, double your money once or twice at least. And so that's worthwhile. For me, it's the perfect stock because it doesn't go down that much. And it always goes up. Now, if you want to be complicated and take a little bit more risk in a way, you might buy the calls. And I did, and I've been doing fantastic in them. I recommend long-term calls. So the longest term call they have is for to buy the stock at 23. It's selling for about $23.10, something like that. But if you buy the 23 calls for the March of 2018, that's next year. You got about 5 months. I don't know. The strike price will be 23, and you're only paying $1.25 for this call. And I think these things are cheap now because this is still quote under the radar, and a lot of the professional people haven't gone up to it yet. So you can get it cheap and make a lot of money. But remember, when you buy a call, if it's not in the money or it's not past the strike price, you lose everything. So if you're going to spend like $1,000 in investing, if you spend $100, for example, you can still get a lot of leverage and risk a lot less money. So I like the long-term calls, and that's the one I recommend. But just start out by buying the stock and just hold on to it. And that's it. And we can see what this does based on this date and the price of the stock, which is 23, about 23.10, something like that. And we'll see what happens in a month, and see if I did a good job in giving you a good tip. Thank you. Bye-bye.